Hey everybody, welcome back to Stoned React. So we're going to get into Chantal's new video that she just posted approximately 25 minutes ago called Hardees Santa Fe Chicken 34 Points Weight Watcher Mukbang.
Subscribe, please like my video. Hi guys, do you want a personalized video or how about a birthday song just for you? Go to my Cameo and request one. Go, go, go. I can't wait to see you. All right, let's get to it.
I keep joking with my husband that I'm going to order a Cameo for him. He'd be like, what in the hell were you thinking? Okay.
Let's get to it. So I'm just going to put a disclaimer. If you don't like watching people eat, if you don't like eating sounds,
blah, blah,
then
blah.
This isn't the video for you. Yeah.
Okay, so what she's having here is the Hardees Santa Fe chicken. So we're going to take a look at the calories and nutrition that is in that. So you can see here one of the Santa Fe chicken burgers, 460 calories, 46 grams of carbohydrates, 26 grams of fat, and 14 grams of protein. Sounds healthy. Oh, and let's not forget that she has fries. She has a Pepsi. Well, today she did a diet Pepsi. She normally does a regular one. And then she has an entire bucket of pickles. Is she planning on eating that entire bucket of pickles, or is she going to pick a few out? I don't know why she has the entire bucket on her table, but let's see.
Okay. So, today I'm having Hardees meal. One burger instead of 5. No. Yeah, I'm having the Santa Fe chicken meal with a bucket of pickles and a Diet Pepsi. Let's crack it open.
You do have to watch the pickle intake considering the sodium that is involved in that. I mean, it's not that it's unhealthy, but she does eat an insane amount of food. So let's see how many pickles she eats.
I'm allowed... Okay, so I'm doing Weight Watchers. I know I'm bored of diet talk too, okay?
So when it comes to this whole Weight Watchers thing, is she doing this because Amber Lynn is doing it? Because isn't Amber Lynn doing Weight Watchers right now? The one thing Chantal cannot do, is follow direction. She doesn't like anything that tells her how to do something. So Weight Watchers is like a program where you have points. And you're not supposed to exceed those points in a day, or you can accumulate points and binge on a day. I don't know. I don't think it's the best idea for her. I don't think this will last at all. I think that she's trying to find the easiest path, the easiest way to do it. And it's unfortunate because a Weight Watchers program that it might work for a lot of people will not work for her.
But we have to. All right? You know, these countries are not going to travel themselves, okay? So, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. I'm allowed. It's on the 0 points list. Weight Watchers, I'm allowed 50 points a day. This is counted, but it's like almost all my points. So this really puts into perspective. But I'll get into that.
So she's eating all her points right now, supposedly. This is what she's saying. So what is she going to do for the rest of the day? I mean, that can't be all the points. That wouldn't make sense.
All right, some pickles. I'm just gonna have a few because they're high in sodium.
Yes.
Actually, I had some pickles earlier, so that's why I don't really want that many anymore. Okay, let's try the Santa Fe chicken from Hardees. It's so good. I was craving it, and I counted it in the points.
That is one place you can pay me to eat is Hardees.
It's like 40 something points. I forget the exact, but I did log it, so I'll write it here somewhere. I just want to note that I couldn't find the actual Santa Fe chicken sandwich anywhere, so for the point system, but I did find their like spicy chicken burger, and the Santa Fe is not much different. It just has like a non-creamy spicy sauce, so I just used the...
I think there is a big difference between a burger and a chicken patty, Chantal.
Points for that, and the 34 is including the fries as well. So I don't know how to do a thumbnail pose without looking like a psycho. Anyway, Bismillah. Thank you for the food.
I am surprised that there is no ketchup on the table. Chantal, what is happening to you?
I can't find the ketchup. It's somewhere in the house. The traveling ketchup. Alright. This burger is good. Look at the chicken patty on that. Has Santa Fe sauce, whatever that is. Lettuce, tomato.
There's no sauce for me. No ketchup, nothing.
I know, me too.
Wow, look at that look she gave him when he asked about the ketchup. Did she eat all the... Wait. I got it. She has completely eaten all the... Because, you know, she had, like, containers of ketchup. She's basically eaten all the ketchup in the house, and he doesn't have any ketchup, so that's what he was complaining about.
Wait,
Let's see.
there's no sauce for me.
There's no sauce for me.
No ketchup, nothing.
No ketchup. No nothing. Look at her face. Look at it. Look at it.
I know, me too.
How dare you leave your husband without ketchup?
Wait.
You can hear him slamming the cabinets looking for ketchup. God, Chantal. You eat everything in sight.
You want?
Yeah. There's no ketchup? In the door? Oh.
I think you would know.
What's that?
Ketchup.
And mayonnaise?
But put for yourself?
No, I don't want mayonnaise, just ketchup.
Where? Put here?
Yeah. Not too much.
Ah, they found the ketchup.
That's good, thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you, baby.
Anytime. Cool, yeah. Enjoy your food, man.
Thanks, baby! Salah found the traveling ketchup. I won't tell you where it was. I'm kidding. Alright, here we go. Mmm. 2 tablespoons of ketchup is 2 points. So I'm going to show you how it works, Weight Watchers works with the fast food. And then I'll do a video with like showing you a low points, very low points meal or free points meal. The free food you get is nutritious food that's hard to binge on, like fruit, vegetables, chicken without the skin, like lean protein.
See, I just don't agree with that program. I'm familiar with Weight Watchers. I just don't think it's the best way to go about it, in particular for her. Because if you have foods that are free foods, we know she's going to binge on this stuff.
Because, for example, you can make turkey chili, but you can't have sour cream. You have to measure the sour cream and cheese. So what's the point of eating chili? So, like, you're not going to binge on turkey chili.
So why not just do portion control, Chantal? Why don't you just be like normal and just cut down on what you're eating? And instead of eating this processed junk, make food. You're home all day. Let me tell you something. If I was home all day and I was a housewife, I'd be cooking every meal. I mean, there's no excuse for you not to be able to cook a meal. And it's far more healthier if you're cooking things from scratch at home. You are so lazy. And this junk food is what's going to be the end of you. You have to stop eating this stuff. It's junk.
Chili without cheese, right? So it's actually smart points, because there's a pigeon beezing right now. They make you calculate the like the higher calorie stuff. I was gonna use the B word, bad stuff.
Which actually makes no sense, right? When you're trying to really lose weight, you have to account for all the calories you're eating, all the carbs, protein. Um, you have to take this all into consideration when you're trying to lose weight. Sure, these programs are great, they're easy, it gives you an excuse to do stupid things. But if you really want to crack down and lose weight, just cut down. Pay attention to your calories, pay attention to your carbs, protein, sugar. Let me tell you, if she just eliminated sugar, we would see a huge difference. Just that one thing. If she eliminated, because let me tell you what she's eating right now, I bet you it has sugar in it. I'm going to look it up. I bet you any amount of money it's got sugar in it. So the sandwich itself has 6 grams of sugar, which is not bad, but it still has sugar in it. So she has to take those things into consideration. And let's just take a quick look at the fries that she's eating. So this is for a small Hardees fries. 300 calories. She's already had, let's see, she's already had 460 calories when it comes to the chicken burger. Add 300 to that, 700 and some calories, okay? Sodium in these french fries, 730 milligrams. Carbohydrates, 47 grams, 4 of which is fiber. I mean, this all adds up. If she was to actually log her food, she would really see the impact of her choices. But you have to be consistent with it.
Delicious. Yummy.
Ugh, yuck.
So
It's a
good.
big ass sandwich.
The sauce tastes like the Creole or the Cajun sauce from Popeyes. Is Hardee's the same thing as Carl's Jr.? No. Anyway, I think Weight Watchers is like more realistic because no matter how much I try, no matter how many times I try to be a clean eater, to do whatever, cut out junk, doesn't work. So at least with the points, I can still have some, but just a limited.
I really don't see anything that you're limiting here. You're eating the full meal, full calorie, full consumption. There's nothing that you're limiting yourself in this meal. This is a full meal. I don't understand.
Like, I really wanted a mushroom Swiss burger with this chicken sandwich.
So mushrooms and Swiss are good. What's wrong with that? You could have had that without the bun. The bun, the breading on the chicken, these are the things that are not good. You should get a grilled chicken sandwich, put some
I
mushroom,
think the
put
more
some
you weigh, the more
Swiss.
points you get at first, and then as you lose, they go down.
Well, obviously someone who's heavier is going to need more calories to maintain.
So let's say, for example, for breakfast, if I had eggs,
Doesn't she not like eggs? I feel like, or maybe I'm getting her mixed up with Amber Lynn Reed.
with cheese, toast, and butter.
Minus the toast. Okay. So have the eggs, put the cheese, put mushrooms, put veggies, whatever. Eliminate the bread. You don't need the bread.
The eggs are a free food. But I would have to track the cooking oil. The butter.
Get a nonstick pan. You don't even need oil. Or just put a little bit of butter. Why are you putting oil in eggs? You should be putting, unless you're cooking it in the, well, you wouldn't be having bacon because they don't have pork.
Butter or the bread.
Just put a little bit of butter.
And the points are based on like the nutritional value of the food. So the app is pretty cool. There's a lot of like, has your free foods list, a tracker.
She seems very obsessed with the free food list, doesn't she? She mentioned it like 10 times already in a matter of 9 minutes.
The only problem is a lot of foods are not on there. Like they didn't have poutine, so I had to add that myself by adding.
You don't need to eat poutine. Poutine is not good for you. It's all potato and gravy and cheese. I mean, the cheese, okay. But that's high carbohydrates. Why don't we check that out? Let's check it out. Okay, so she was complaining about poutine. So this is a normal restaurant size poutine. 886 calories. 57 grams of fat, which is 73% of your daily intake. 23 of which is saturated fat, 115% of your daily intake. Sodium, 1,588 milligrams, 69% of your daily intake. Total carbs, 66 grams. Protein, 28. That's a lot. That's a lot of unnecessary calories. Eat something healthy, Chantal. Pick something better. Look, it's okay once in a while to treat yourself to things that you enjoy. I do it all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. But this woman will eat something constantly. And we know if she found poutine there, which I don't even know if she found it yet, but if she finds poutine there, she'll be eating it like every day, every other day. That's a lot of calories.
Adding the nutritional profile. And then based on the calories, the fat, the sodium, all that, they create a points for it.
She probably put in her own numbers in there to manipulate the system so it would work in her benefit so she could eat her poutine.
They have, you can listen to like podcasts and audio.
That sounds like fun.
Like kind of pep talks from like Oprah, Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, because we need advice from Oprah, who's the yo-yo dieter champ of the century.
Why would you want a diet pep talk from Matthew McConaughey? It's weird. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he has some good advice. I'm not McConaughey shaming with it. So, thank you guys. So, thank you guys for for the support.
Lick those fingers, Chantal.
It really means a lot.
I mean, we'd love to all be more supportive, but considering the fact that you don't stick to anything, you do ridiculously hard plans to follow. You know you're the type of person that doesn't like to follow rules. You don't like to be told what to do. And now you're doing Weight Watchers, which is just yet another program that's telling you what to do and how to do it. I don't get it, Chantal. I don't get you constant. I mean, wait, wasn't it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that she was ordering food from a food service and then she ended up eating all that food in like a day? That was like for a month or something. I mean, Weight Watchers is way too easy to like cheat on and binge on, and I mean it's just easy to maneuver around those points. So she's so frustrating. Okay.
I'm always in the top 50.
Shanta, you have to realize that you're new at doing these cameos, so you're obviously going to come up higher at the top. But let's see in a month or two where you stand on that.
Cameo creators who do the most on a given day. So I'm surprised. And a lot of it's from genuine fans. Like, I think people who...
All right, let's think about this. What percentage of cameo requests would be from genuine Beezers, the ones that are truly diehard committed, and what percentage of them would be from the quote-unquote haters, the ones that just want to do it for entertainment purposes? I'm curious. Put your thoughts down below.
Maybe are afraid to just, like, they're silent watchers. And they're afraid to speak out, maybe. I don't know, but thank you so, so much. Oh, that was spicy. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. Just having a quick meal with you guys. Explain that I'm on Weight Watchers. And you know what? That was filling, actually. That was a huge burger. It was most of my points for the day, but when you think about it, you're technically not supposed to eat more than one fast food meal in a day. You know, for health reasons or whatever. So
considering the fact that you are at risk of binging, probably the last thing that you want to do is limit yourself to one meal a day, because that's just going to be, and mind you, you're somebody who is not mobile. Much of your time is spent sitting in that box within a box within a box. So the temptation of eating is far stronger than someone, say, has a social circle, has a job, has things that distract them from wanting to eat food too much. You're sitting in a like if I sat like you at home doing absolutely nothing and just filming myself eating, I would be more inclined to eat. If I stay home, I do eat more. If I'm doing stuff, I don't eat as much because you're active, the time is passing.
I mean, it kind of gets you to put things in perspective. It really makes you think, you know. And you kind of think sometimes, is that really worth 30 points? Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Now, let me tell you something. Forget the Weight Watchers, Shanta. I'm telling you, you're not going to last on this thing. Just get an app. Like, I don't know, I use the Chronometer. That's like the best one because it tracks not only your macros, it tracks your micros. If you log in everything that you eat every day, even what you drink, everything, that's what's going to put it in perspective for you. The points aren't going to put it in perspective to you because the points are evaluating the nutrition and stuff in the background and setting a value to it. Instead, you should just put the food in an app and really see genuinely in a day how many calories you're taking in, how many carbs, how much sugar, how much sodium, and what is the nutrition you're getting in? Where are you lacking? That's where the micros come in, right? That would work far greater. But we know that you're not self-disciplined to do that. I don't know what switch has to go off to change that, but at this time, you're not in that mindset.
So it has you more analyzing what you're going to eat, and it encourages you to eat those 0 point foods, which are more nutritious foods. So I see what they're doing.
But even those nutritious food have calories, has fat, has sugar, has carbs. You have to look at each food individually and you have to put it in a log so you can see truly what you're eating in a day.
Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated and I'll try to do more videos on the subject, whatever, you know? Alright, guys.
She sounded so enthusiastic, didn't she, everybody? She just really, really is diving into this, and I see success at the end of the road. No, not likely. I still don't think this Weight Watchers thing is going to last. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a program for her. I think that she definitely needs intervention because she has an issue. She can't stop eating. And I don't know if that comes out of sheer boredom or if she genuinely has this wild addiction to food. But she needs to get it addressed because if she doesn't, it's going to continue to present a problem. And as she gets older, her health is going to deteriorate more and more. It's natural as you get older, your body changes. But if you are over consuming and you're overweight, it's going to be a lot harder on you as you get older. And I don't think that she's factoring that in. I mean, she's getting up there. All right, guys, I thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope that you all have a fabulous day.